Okay, so I'm just going for this. I'm not writing a script for anything that I do. None of it, no script, no vlogs with scripts. No scripts! um, alright, so instead of talking about what I was going to talk about today, I tried to record something earlier, but it totally just it was bad. So, using a different software. Let's hope this one works out. Alright, so I'm going to be talking specifically about the school system. Not going to be talking about foreign exchange or anything like that. I'm going to be talking about how school works in Finland, because I'm pretty sure some of you are interested and you want to hear it from a person that actually has been in high school from Finland. I'm not from Finland, but someone who is in Finland at the moment going through school. So, the school year is split up into different periods. I there's 4 to 6 periods, I think. And you take about 5, 6 classes average every period. Depending on what you want to do. You could take less. You could take like 4 classes, you could take 2 classes, you could take no classes, but that's not good. Alright, but before I get into the whole actual school part of it, I'm going to describe where I'm at. I am in the school system Lukio, which is a sort of high school. So the school system in Finland, you start school a little bit older. I think it's a couple years older than you would in America. You go to kindergarten around 7 years old. And you go through kindergarten all the way up until 9th grade. And that's just the same system of 5 classes or less, and it's different every day. But I'll get more into that later. So when you get up to 10th grade, not 10th grade, 9th grade, you have the option to take 10th grade. You don't have to. You could be done with school at 16 years old. 16 years old, that's it. That's all you have to do. And then you're done. You're done. That's it. And I don't care what you do after that. Or you could take 10th grade, or you could go into Lukio. Another option for people who don't want to go to Lukio is you can go straight into the trade school. But most kids try to get into Lukio. Lukio is a sort of high school that goes from ages 16 to 20 years old. 16, 17 to 20 years old. So, okay. After that, you can go to a university or wherever you want to go. So, my schedule is quite sparse. I decided not to take very many classes because I just want this year to be relaxing. I don't want to be so focused on homework that I can't enjoy anything. But that's one thing about Finland, there's not very much homework depending on the classes you take. I didn't take any classes like advanced math or psychology or I don't know how to say it. Philosophy. That's what it is. Philosophy. I didn't take philosophy. I took history. I'm not sure how I feel about that at the moment. It's not hard. It's just kind of, I sit there and I don't really understand much. Because I can't expect myself to understand everything within 3 weeks of being here. That's just not, that's not possible. It's not possible. So, I took Swedish, which was an interesting feat. I took advanced music. I took English for first years and I took English for second years. I I took art too, and those are the classes that I took. I didn't take any classes for 3 or 4 because all of those were the hard classes like math and psychology and physics and chemistry, those classes. So a reason why I took English classes is because I can talk to people and I can understand what they're saying and they can help me learn some Finnish. And I can help them learn English. It goes both ways. I took Swedish because I understand Swedish faster, if that makes sense. Like Finnish I can understand, but I don't get it. But Swedish I don't understand it, but I get it. I don't know if that was very good. Cause see, Swedish and English are very similar. Finnish and English are not. So I kind of get the whole structure of what the Swedish language is. I don't get the structure of Finnish language quite yet. So I'll go through my week. In Lukio, classes are 75 minutes long. It starts at 8:30, and depending on if you take a last class of the day, you can go till 2:35 or you can go to 4 o'clock. So let's start with Monday. On Monday, my first class is art. I was put in art because there's not a lot of Finnish involved in art, and I wanted to take an art class anyways, so I was very happy that I got to take art. I'm with all the first years in art. It's kind of getting later here. Sorry. My second class edit that part out. It's gone. Okay, it's my little planner. It's really little. Like, let me just for those of you who are my friends, like, you know how small my hands are? Yeah. It's about the size of my palm. Alright. This has all my classes and stuff. So my first class is art on Monday. This is only for the first period. I haven't gone through any of the others yet because they're not here yet. But the first class is art, and that's self-explanatory. I already explained it. Second class is history, which is the class where I sit there and I try, but I can't do it. Right now we're going over Italy and Rome and superpowers and how England, France, Spain, and Italy all became super powerful. Like Rome became super powerful. That's what we're talking about. I don't really know the details. The only reason I know that is because I'm history savvy myself, so I know what's going on if she just gives me one word in English. Then my next 2 classes are English and Advanced English. So like first year, second year. I'm in those classes because 1, I speak English. 2, I can help people and they can help me. Usually people in Finland, if they don't speak English, they understand it. So if I ask them something, they'll talk back to me in Finnish or very broken English, and it'll be fine. And then my last class for Monday is Swedish, which I'm pretty much zapped at that point, but I really, really, really like my Swedish teacher. She's so nice. She's one of those teachers where she has time and she can just talk. Like, she can just talk to you if you're having issues, and that's really nice. Not saying that I've had issues, I'm just saying that she's my safe person. If like I don't have any other safe person, she's my safe person at school. So moving on from Monday. Tuesday my schedule is very bare. It's very barren because 3 and 4 are classes for that day, and I don't have any classes for 3 and 4. My first two classes are English and English, and I explain those to you, or I just help. And then my last class, after skipping 3 and 4, the periods 3 and 4, I have advanced music, which means I stay until 4, Monday and Tuesday. Manantai and Tistai. On Wednesday, Keskiviko, which, fun fact, means middle week. It's the middle of the week. I have history. Then I have basic Finnish. Basic Finnish I haven't described to you yet. It's where me and 2 other foreign exchange students from Italy and Mexico, we go and we learn Finnish. We learn it at a very basic level right now, but we're hoping to get a lot better than when we got here, which is already, we've advanced very far already, which is nice. Alright, so on Thursday, I have advanced English, Swedish, and history. And Swedish is the one class that I do get kind of homework in, but it doesn't matter, so I'll mention what I mean by that later. Perjantai, which is Friday, I have Swedish and art and English. And that's it. So that's what I take. What I mean by it doesn't matter is that when I get back home, I'm just gonna have to redo my senior year anyways, which doesn't bother me any. I feel like it'd be better if I just came back and I redid it, because I'll understand what's going on, and I can take college classes, and I can get college done faster, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I think that's all I have. Mentioning very quickly on Friends, people here are very, very nice. They're nervous, but they're nice. I don't know how to put that gently. Meaning they'll walk up to you and talk to you, but they're nervous that they're saying the right things. 'Cause not everyone here is super confident in their English, which means that they have to test a little bit, test and see what they get. But everyone here is super nice. I've made 3 solid friends so far, which is nice. So yeah, that's all I have. I'm probably gonna end up going to bed soon. It's almost 9 o'clock at this point in time. So yeah, I'll update you soon, and I'll be better about making videos. Bye.